everybody. It's your girl Miracle Sims, and you are listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. It is November the 6th, 2020, and today, I'm calling today Freestyle Friday, y'all. Freestyle Friday. Woke up this morning with no particular plan or no particular topic per se. I didn't do my full routine. I just ended up praying and meditating with the Soul Space app, and then here I am. So, good morning. I can't see who it is that's watching, but good morning. Thank you for watching. Freestyle Friday. Speaking of that, friends, since today is Friday, you know that a new episode of God, Sex, and Love is coming out tonight at 11:30 p.m. If you want to see it, then you might want to go ahead and catch it, because as of right now, I don't think we're going to be available on demand this month. We'll see. I'll think and pray about it if I want to, go ahead and add it on there for this month. So if you want to watch it, part 1 is going to be available when it goes live tonight. So hit me up if you don't know how to watch the show. But one of the easiest ways is probably to either download the Preach the Word Worldwide Network app, or to go to the website and watch it live at 11:30 p.m. for part 1. And then part 2, you can see on our website, godsexandlove.com, tonight as well. I'm excited about the episode tonight because I'm interviewing Miss Jazz James of Lace Ministries. As you guys know, I've been giving them a shout out every now and then. This ministry based in Texas that I've kind of partnered with since I've released the film, since the film was released, Strip. Awesome organization, awesome lady, awesome woman of God. And I feel like it's a powerful message that she shares in the interview. So I hope you guys get a chance to see it. Because hopefully it shifts some of our perspectives in how we treat people and how we look at people and everything like that. So tune in tonight to learn more about her organization, as well as just listen to the powerful message that she has to share. So that's what's going on tonight. If you guys want to talk to me, by all means, go ahead and, this is a good time, because like I said, it's a Freestyle Friday. So if you want to talk, good morning, Miss Kim Dion Schuler. Good morning. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about any of the things I got going on, or, God, Sex, and Love in particular, or anything, just let me know. This is a rare occasion, a Freestyle Friday, or a freestyle moment, that not only am I recording freestyle, but I'm actually live freestyle on Facebook right now. So that's another thing too, friends. If you guys are listening to me just on the podcast, every morning I'm live now. So you guys can actually, I don't know, if you want to get up in the mornings and be up with me, or whatever the case is, or if you're already up and you are up in Adam around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, then you guys can tune in and watch me live, and we can chat and everything like that. Well, I usually don't chat, to be honest. I usually just go ahead and say whatever God want me to say. But in this instance, it's a Freestyle Friday, so I can chat back with you. So if you got something to say, Miss Kim, let's chat. But anywho, like I was saying, long story short, I did not necessarily do I didn't do my routine this morning, so there was no warm-ups or workouts or nothing like that. I just came on in here and did my prayer meditation, which actually I thought was very profound. So I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to put it in the Go Deeper section today for you guys to let it, marinate on your own. If you don't want to download the app, then check out this verse and just let it marinate. Today's topic for the on the Soul Space app for the prayer meditation was called "You Are a Fountain of Life-Giving Words." Like, how profound is that? Like, after I was like, oh, well, I'll probably just do a Freestyle Friday, and then this is my topic for today. Like, I don't know if everybody will get that topic, but I just thought it was very interesting to see that, like, it gets reminding me that I am a fountain of life-giving words. So I'm reminding you as well that you are a fountain of life-giving words. I know with that being said, our words are very, very important. As the Bible says, at some point we're going to have to, account for every word that we speak, right? So that's just one of those things to keep in our minds, as we go through life. And, I say people being all willy-nilly with their words these days, saying and doing anything or any old thing, as people say. So, just you can either speak life or speak death, right? So, I hope that you be on the life-giving word side. If you're ready to go deeper about that, or want to meditate or pray on that verse that was shared this morning, it was Proverbs 10 and 11. Proverbs 10 and 11. So that is going to be in the Go Deeper section for today. There, like I said, there's nothing in particular in my mind to talk about. I know that you guys, all of us are kind of, I guess waiting to hear results of the election and everything like that. I guess I still stand by what the message was yesterday in regards to the mirage. And again, I don't know if that is good news for you or if it's bad news for you, depending on how you believe. But I don't know, friends. I guess I just feel like it's always good and always right to be on God's side, because at the end of the day, He's in control of it all. So no matter what it looks like, and so I guess we'll all see. We'll see where this thing goes. I think it's sort of, the word that first came to me was disappointing, but I don't know. I'm not necessarily disappointed at this very moment. I think that but I guess for lack of a better way to say it right now, I can't think of a way to say it, but I do, I guess, feel that it's a bit disappointing to see just how far we've come as a country, and how much corruption is going on in this world. And if nothing else, we should be concerned about that. We should be concerned about how things are going. You know what I mean? Like, when has this ever happened in life? The type of things that we're hearing about now. I don't recall, but then again, who knows, y'all? Like, it's whatever time in the morning, and I don't remember everything I learned in history class growing up. So maybe this type of stuff did happen or something like that. But I feel like there's something very unique happening right now. And, with that being said, we gotta, have that faith and trust in God, because He's the only one that really truly knows, at the end of the day. And, like I said, I definitely, as a parent now, and, just even, someone that cares about my own life, I'm concerned, but, at the same time too, I don't have fear. I'm not, afraid, if that makes any sense. And so, I'm just going to believe and trust God that, He has it all under control, and things are going to, work out the way that they should. And that's that, I know there's a lot of prophecies and things that's been made. So I don't know how one would feel about those things. I know I was kind of listening to Marcus Rogers yesterday, and listening to what he had to share and everything, and I commend him. I commend him for standing his ground and for saying that, hey, I still stand by what God told me. I think that's awesome. I'm glad that he's able to, in the midst of it all, because that's the thing too. It's like just really witnessing people being able to just say whatever they want to say to you, whether it be just on social media or whatever the case is. I know that type of thing can get hard. That type of thing can get discouraging. And so, at the end of the day, it's just very interesting to observe like all these different opinions and all these different perspectives, knowing that at the end of the day, one got to be right, one got to be wrong, and everything like that. And so, I don't know. I don't know. But all I can say is that, we need to be, reading the word. We need to be praying. We need to be seeking God in this time, seeking his face, seeking his voice, being led by him ultimately. I guess it's because to me it's like I look around and I see the results of what it looks like to not be led by God, what it looks like to lean to our own understanding, what it looks like to not even acknowledge God and everything like that. And so, and it don't look good, it don't look pretty, and that's why it's like, and not to say everything's gonna be perfect when you do that either. Now I'm not sitting here and trying to say that, because I get it. Like, even when you start to follow Christ, you're probably gonna get hit with more things, more things coming your way. So, in that regard, I don't want to like misinform people or anything like that to think like, okay, we'll just come to Christ and hey, your life is gonna be perfect or whatever the case is. I mean, in some aspects, perhaps. But no, like I said, I guess I say all that to say that at the end of the day, the way to be on the winning side is to, be putting our faith, trust in God, listening to his voice, seeking his voice during this time. And, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about. I just say keep looking, keep looking and see what he's going to do in this time. I don't know. I guess I'm sitting here thinking, like, at the end of the day, people, again, I don't know what that means to you, I don't know what it means to you to it's like you really, really got to be led by God to see and understand, because to some people, when they see what's going on, then they may not like it, they might pray and ask God, like, well, Lord, show me. And when he shows you, you probably won't like what you see. So then he's like, oh, what should I do with this information? I don't know what to say. Like, at the end of the day, just because you don't like something doesn't mean that it's one true, or doesn't mean that, God's not going to get glory in the end and have his will be done in the end. Like I shared with you guys yesterday, even Judas had his purposes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you may not like the result, but all things work together for the good, and of those that love God. And so, and those that love God and those that have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, they'll understand. And those that don't, then you can seek God for that wisdom. Like the word of God says, seek me. The word of God says, ask God for wisdom if you don't have it. So, I mean, it's available to you. And you can pray that, he allows you to see and hear, and that you ultimately be okay with what you see and hear. But I mean, hey, I guess everybody's not ready for that. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how you're going to handle the situation, but we'll see. Well, friends, let me see. I don't know if you still there, Miss Kim. If you want to chat real quick, we can chat. If not, I will go ahead and get into the Bible verse of today. Give it a few seconds. But, I won't be long the time either. So the Bible verse of today is 1 John 4:15. It says, whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwelleth in him, and he is God. Friends. Hey, Miss Kim. Oh, listening to Green. Well, hey, there you go. 2 or more gathered. Miss Kim says she's listening and agreeing. Well, hey, touching and agreeing from the distance. Yeah, but that's the thing, friends. I mean, I just really feel like people are asking and wanting something right now that I don't even think like the Bible said, what Jesus said on the cross, they know not what they do. But I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. But in the meantime, like that Bible verse of today said, we need to be out here confessing about Jesus anyway. Like at the end of the day, I know that's like one of the main posts that been shared, at least on my timeline, and I try to share it as well. That no matter who's president, Jesus is king, right? And it's so funny because, oh God, Lord, I don't know, should I get too deep into these thoughts and things, but because so on my end I would share something like that to try to encourage people, right? But then on the flip side, you will see somebody posting like, stop saying that, no matter who wins, people's lives is on the ballot, people this and that is on the ballot, and that's X, Y, and Z, and it's like I don't want to get into too many details about it because I feel like it's just on a whole nother level, and it's just really people in their mindset. But I just really feel like the more people are trying to push a narrative that I just find it interesting that the people that are saying or espousing that someone is trying to take their rights or take their whatever is the ones that are really trying to take the rights of others. Because if we were a true democracy, then we would understand that there's other people that believe different, and that's okay. Like, it should be okay if I believe different, and vice versa, and you can vote accordingly and everything like that. I mean, but I don't. It's a whole lot. It goes deep because it can go with several different things. I mean, it can be with like the whole feminist movement that's against the men right now, or all that stuff. It's like, I said it on the podcast. I guess I've said it on the show, so I guess I'll share it now because it's, I'm not saying anything new. At least for me, is that I don't have to like, how can I say, Lord? Like, I guess in the dynamic of me and my husband, like, I don't have to minimize him to uplift myself. And I just feel like that goes across the board. Like, I don't have to minimize someone else to uplift myself. And if that's the way that I uplift myself, then who is really coming for who at the end of the day? But that's deep, y'all. Y'all can think about it on your own time. Hey, maybe you don't got that revelation or whatever the case is. I don't know. But just something to think about, who's really the ones coming for who. Because hey, I'm cool with freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can have my podcast over here. You can have your podcast over there. You can say whatever it is that you want to say. I can say what I want to say, and let that be all right, But, oh, let's see what Miss Kim got to say right here. She says, that is the exact thing I said yesterday, because ultimately he is in control. I have friends on different sides of the political fence. I do not let that affect my relationships. Amen. Me neither. It's like, I don't treat you no different. If you want to believe what you believe and live the way you want to live, I'm not going to treat you no different. My only thing is, like, when it crosses that line, I say, well, Lord, all right, Miss Kim, you trying to get so started, Miss Kim. No, but I just feel like when it crosses the line towards kids, that's something that we need to be standing up for as adults. We need to stand up for children. And then I also just feel like when it's crossing over into the rights of others, like, again, I don't have to minimize you to uplift myself. And if that's the case, then that needs to be reevaluated, in my humble opinion. Now, I mean, because I don't get that. I don't get that. I mean, I get that people feel depressed and all of that, All right, Miss Kim, look, you get me about to be messy on here now. But I just, okay. I'm gonna say it like this right here. Like, I've made several observations. And, no matter what people say and feel or want to espouse, that, we, as, I guess, I'll just say as a nation, I'm not even going to pick a particular group. People are trying to say that we're oppressed right now, that we are just down right now, everything is bad, X, Y, and Z. But listen, y'all talking about 2020. 2020 has been just so bad for y'all, right? And I say for y'all because I've been pretty clear that it hasn't been that bad for me. And obviously it hasn't been that bad for many, because I didn't listen, Miss Kim. Now, Miss Kim. Listen, I done seen the most businesses open this year. I done seen the most houses bought this year. I done seen the most cars bought this year. We oppressed. Things is bad. Because I done seen so many houses and things bought this year, which is a blessing. I'm not trying to call it out in a way to be like, oh, that's, whatever. I'm just saying that's a blessing. And if you don't want to call that a blessing, then I don't know what to tell you, because things ain't been so bad around here. Like, I had a rough year last year. Okay, so for me, this year ain't been so bad. Like, I'm okay. I had to be in the house and stuff like that, but I was pretty much in the house anyway. So, my son, 2-year-old now, so we was already kind of adjusting, or things was changing about my life anyway in regards to being more home, or all of that stuff. So, and then I've seen so many people be able to capitalize off this time. Like, how many people make masks now? So I'll wait, Miss Kim. I'll wait. I'm just saying, like, look, seeing all kind of entrepreneurs coming out. I got my kind of mask. You got your kind of mask. Everybody making masks now. If that ain't a business, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody ain't giving them away for free. I know that. Anyway, it's just something to think about and, like, put into perspective, because, I get that bad things happen, but bad things been happening, y'all. Like, are we? See, she said a lot and profitable. I know, right? Exactly. And look, how many friends that bought houses? You can just look on Facebook and see that, Miss Kim. I know I scroll all the times, but such and such done bought a house now. Such and such done bought a car now. Such and such done bought. And it's not that I'm counting what other people have or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, it's been a blessed year for a lot of people. So, even though it's supposed to be the quote unquote worst, I don't know. I just feel like the fear mongering and the and just witnessing the corruption of everything too. It's like, if you really, if you know what, I heard a man of God say, and that's Pastor David Lynn. He's another pastor that I follow online. He's actually in Canada. But she said, yeah, she's seen it too. It's not just me, y'all. It's not just me. Look, two or three. Gather in God's name. But yeah, you know, Pastor David Lynn, you got to check him out, Miss Kim. I would check if you don't already. Pastor David Lynn, just see some of the stuff that he got going up there in Canada. Christ Forgiveness Ministries. Let me see. Marcus Rogers, he's got his ministry here in the States. Those are two gentlemen that I kind of follow, whatever, and they kind of honestly encouraged me to go ahead and step out on faith in my stuff too in regards to God, sex, and love. And who knows, hopefully I'm encouraging somebody, maybe you, Miss Kim, you on here right now. But yeah, hopefully I'm encouraging someone to step out on their faith and stuff too, because at the end of the day, the more we do it, the more that people will hear about Jesus, which is the Bible verse of the day. And you know, hopefully be encouraged in this hard time. I don't know what I was about to say, but it's okay. I was going to say something about, I don't remember now. I don't know. But, yeah, friends. So, yeah, I don't want to be long your time. You know, like I said, this was just a freestyle. Thank you so much to Miss Kim for, you know, chit-chatting with me and stuff like that. It's good to see that someone else at least sees, and I think that's the thing that's why we need to fellowship. That's why we need to have conversations. You know, that's why we need to I mean, I guess that's why I started God, Sex, and Love, to have these type of conversations and just keep it real and be honest about like the stuff that's going on, because a lot of times people feel alone and you feel like you have no one to talk to, or you feel like you're the only one to think the way you do, and that's not true. You know, I'm here in Georgia. Obviously, we've shared a lot of things this morning, and you've agreed on a lot of things and everything like that, and so that goes to show you that, you know, there are other people that think and believe the way you do. I mean, I know the Bible says that as well, you know. Who was that thought they were alone? Was it Elijah? I can't remember right now. You know, to my Old Testament, he thought he was alone, and God was like, no, I have like thousands reserved over here. You're not alone, you know. So that, I guess that, again, that's the purpose of me sharing, you know, this whole platform of God, Sex, and Love. You know, this whole thing about the daily inspiration has really been a blessing to me, as well as I hope that it's been a blessing to, you know, you and others. You know, getting up at 4 a.m. and just chatting. And just, you know, talking about whatever God leads me to talk about. You know, again, this was a freestyle. So, you know, I hope that this encourages you today. Anybody that's watching, you know, I hope that this inspires you and encourages you. Even the freestyle. Miss Kim says, this was awesome and much needed. Be positive. Things are not bad as it seems if we keep our eyes on the Lord. You know what? That's a mic drop right there if I ain't never seen one. Look, I might as well go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for that confirmation, Miss Kim. I appreciate that, because a lot of times, like I've shared before, like sometimes you do stuff and you don't know if it's effective or whatever the case is. So thank you for the confirmation. I hope you tune in. I don't know if you've been able to see any of the episodes of the talk show, but I hope you're able to tune in tonight. I know it's late. 11:30 p.m. On the Preach the Word Worldwide Network. But it's a very, very profound message, and I don't know, if I could pull some pennies together, maybe I'll go ahead and get, you know, the on demand so people can watch it at any time. But I don't know. I didn't renew it right now, so we'll see. I mean, we're gonna go live tonight, but we're not available on demand like we usually are. So, but we'll see. We'll see what God do, because, you know, maybe He'll open the doors for me to get some more funds, so I can you know, do that or whatever. But we'll see. But I won't be long your time. Miss Kim. I won't be long your time, listeners. Thank you all so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye.
If you like what you hear, then consider supporting our podcast. Every listener that supports us for $9.99 a month will be entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win a free gift. So become a supporter today.